everyone. My name is Hal. This is Quail Studios Guitar. Thanks for being here. I see Dwayne here. I see Bob here. Dean, Joseph, Glasso. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, it's a great day for music. I heard Ozzy Osbourne passed away this week. Interesting. Went and saw him one time, Black Sabbath, when I was down in California when I was a teenager. They were really loud. Hulk Hogan passed away? Okay. You know, just more people passing away all the time. All right, we're going to talk about copyright issues. The title of this is Copyright Issues Are Creators Being Scammed? And the reason we're talking about this, it's been really hot lately. Rick Beato came out with a video called How Major Labels Continue to Scam YouTubers. If you look in the description of this video, you will see a link to that if you want to go look at it. Rhett Shull, Beato is right. This is a scam. The link is in the description. Adam, at Professor of Rock, that channel. The power of this community is mind-blowing. That's why we won't back down. Professor of Rock. Link is in the description. Now, there's other things in the description too, like a list of the different people that I follow, teachers, and we're going to go through that list a little bit right now. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened to me just not too long ago. I was working on another channel, another video for another channel, and I wanted to play the Maple Leaf Rag. And the Maple Leaf Rag is by Scott Joplin. It was copyrighted in 1899, and well, you know, it's out of copyright now, so it's in the what do you call it? Public domain. So let's see. Let me pull up that video. In fact, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to show you my video really quick here. Which one is it? Okay, I'm going to shut down some things here. Just be patient, please. I'm going to pull up a video, see if this is it. Okay, that's not the one. Maybe it's this one here. Not that one. That's the right song. Let's see if this is the right one here. Yeah, so I'm actually working on, let's see here. Let's open this one. All right, let's just play it. That's the one. Okay, so let's put in a picture here so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. And this is my video. This is part of it. Okay, here we go. All right, let's just play it. Here we go. Turn on the recorder and you just don't play it perfectly, right? That's the way it goes. So that's my video. That's just a little clip of it. And I did a video on this. How many of you saw Maple Leaf Rag? I published it a while back. And there is a hangout after this today, Dwayne. Yes, there is a hangout. Go look at your notification. Anyway, so I played Maple Leaf Rag. It doesn't have a copyright problem, right? And then I got a notification from AdShare, it's called, and they said to me, you're using our content. And let's see, let me pull up another video here. And that video is here it is. I found the video, and I was a little bit puzzled by it. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up too. This is their video. They said that I was copying their content. Okay, and it's called Don't Stop Now. Okay, let's just play it. All right, let's just stop that. So that's their recording that they said that I was called out on. They said, you know, you're copying our content, you've used our content, and so they demonetized my video. So if you listen to the beginning of this video, and then you listen to the beginning of my video, listen to theirs again. Let's put let's see, let's put it up in the screen right there so you can see that along with me being here. You can hear that there is actually, it sounds like an electric piano, and it sounds like they're using a like a honky-tonk piano, so it's like got chorus in it or something like that. If you go back and listen to mine, let's go back to mine and listen to mine really quick. Oops, that's the wrong recording. Nope, that's the wrong one too. Okay, we'll do this one. It's the one I played a second ago. Turn on the recorder and you just don't play it perfectly, right? That's the way it goes. So you can hear that there is no chorus on this. This is just a straight piano sound that I'm using. So right away, it's like it's not the same recording. It's about the same tempo. It's the same piece. In their recording, they actually have some different notes that are not in the music itself. And also, there's a section in there. Let's go back and listen to this. Now, when I did that, this right here, okay, I'm doing something called rubato, where I'm slowing down that, dun, 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 right? I'm slowing it down. If you listen to their recording, I'm going to pull it up again and move it to where that happens, I think. Wait, right there. Okay, there's no rubato in that. It's all just up to tempo. It might even be a computer playing it or something, but maybe not. You know, it doesn't have to be a computer playing it, but there's no rubato in it. So it's not the same recording. I'm not using their recording at all. It is the same music, of course. And what's interesting to me now is that, let's see, it says "Don't Stop Now." That's what it says. It doesn't say anything in the description that it's a piece by Scott Joplin, which it is. It doesn't say Maple Leaf Rag, which it is. It says "Don't Stop Now." So they're calling it "Don't Stop Now." It's by Hot Retro Jazz Project dash topic. That's the name of the channel. And you can go listen to it. And in the description of this video, I have a link down there if you want to listen to it. There's also a link to the description of my video if you want to compare it. So I contested that, and I said, I'm not using your recording, and I explained everything that I've just explained to you. It came back less than 30 days later saying, no, they rejected it and said, no, we're not going to release it. So any money that I make on it, you know, whatever it is, and I think it's like 41 cents right now, I'm actually sharing, instead of taking all the money, they're actually sharing revenue with me, which they changed a little bit, I think. So, do I care about 41 cents? No, I don't. If it was 82 cents, would that be cool? Yeah, that'd be cool. But I mean, that's nothing, right? Why am I concerned about this? Is because this is something that has been lately. If you do a search on copyright issues, you'll see things come up from YouTube and things like that. Most of them are from 8 months ago, 12 months ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. There's nothing from YouTube just recently, except those videos that I talked about from Rick Beato, from Rhett Shull. Anyway, those videos. And it's been all over the place. And then I watched a video just before I started this live stream from a lawyer talking about it and all that kind of thing. And yes, we can dispute these claims, and that's what I did. But they turned me down. It's clearly not their recording, and they don't own the copyright to it. I mean, they have their recording, but it's not my recording. So, you know, I'm a little bit pissed. And back in the early days, in I think 2012 or 2013, when I was first starting my channel, seriously, I started to actually teach and things like that. I did Jason Mraz. What song is that? Well, you done me, but you bet I felt it. Whatever that song is again, I can't remember the name of it. Just for the moment. Well, it's got over 1 million views on my channel, but there was a copyright claim, and so they took all the money from it. I've not made any money from that. And if you look up how much a video gets, how much money a video can make, you know, for 1 million views, you can find videos about that. And it just depends on what the CPM is. The CPM is like how much money you get per 1,000 views. And you can make anywhere from $1, $2, $5, $9. I mean, it just depends on what they assign to your channel and how many people go to it and that kind of thing. I mean, so for like, I could make $2,000 to $3,000 easily on 1 million views, or it could be as much as $10,000. So now I have 800 and I don't know, almost 900 videos on my channel. And I'm going to be completely open with you at this time and tell you what's going on here. I'm going to go back to my channel. Let's close that. Let's close that. I'm going to go back and look at this. Will take a second because I'm online and it takes data to do this. Hopefully we won't lose you guys. It's being really slow. Your channel. Okay, bring it up. Yep, there it is. Your videos. I'm going to click on my videos. And then I'm going to click on analytics. Estimated revenue for this month will be $221 for my channel. That has 113,000 subscribers on it. Now, if you look up how much money can a channel make with 100,000 subscribers, how much money can a channel make with 1 million subscribers? You know, you can look that up, and I've seen videos about that. And they say, you know, with 100,000 subscribers, you can make about $5,000 a month just on ad revenue. Well, you know what? This month it says estimated revenue is $221 for my channel. I have a friend, and he's been on here before, making comments and things like that. His name is Paul Shin. He has a channel with about 56,000 subscribers, something like that. And he makes 5 times as much money, 10 times as much money as I do. on my channel with his channel because he doesn't have music and things like that. And because I teach music and have taught music over the past, since 2012, so that's 13 years. A lot of times I get called out, and these YouTubers who teach, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the past couple of years or something, sometimes, let's go back and let me look at the, let me go to a video here, and since this is a live stream, it just does not get edited right. Okay. People like Marty Schwartz, Justin Sandercoe, Guitar Lessons 365. Are you familiar with those? Justin Sandercoe has, Justin Sandercoe's songs, and he has Justin Sandercoe or Justin Guitar and Justin Guitar songs. So he made 2 different channels, and there's a reason for that. And this was a long time ago, actually, a bunch of years ago, is because when you play a song all the way through, you usually get a copyright. I mean, I do. Probably because I play it so well or something. I don't know. And they'll say, you're using our melody, and so we're going to take either all the money or we're going to share it with you or something like that. That's what they normally do. They don't usually give you a strike on your channel. We'll talk about strikes in just a minute. So some of these people, like Guitar Lessons 365, he has another channel with just songs on it. And then he teaches songs on another one. Now, one of the things I used to do in the old days is I would play a song. I would play the beginning of the song, right, at the beginning. And I would play it through, and then I would teach it. And I would get a copyright notice on it saying, you're using our song as a cover of the song, and I didn't contest that. It's like, okay, all right, I'm not going to contest it. I'm not going to worry about it. And so I didn't make any money on that, or very little money on it. I stopped doing that some years ago, where I would play the song in its entirety at the beginning of my lessons, or even a lot of times during the lesson, because it didn't always get called out. It didn't always get a copyright on it, a copyright notice. And a lot of times I was able to actually, make money on a video. I mean, there's videos that I have millions of views on that I've actually made some good money on. There's one video that I just tuned my guitar like this, E-flat tuning. I still make money on that video. It's, 10 years old or older than that, 12 years old, where I just tune my guitar to E-flat tuning. And, it still creates $5 to $10 a month, just that one video. It's kind of funny. I tried to recreate it and it didn't work. But for some reason, that particular video, yes, it's great. Of course, it can't be copyrighted because nobody can call me out on it because I'm not doing anything, no songs or anything like that. Okay, so let's go through a list here of people that I follow who have this kind of problem. Marty Schwartz from Marty Music. Shut Up and Play. Some of you guys know Shut Up and Play. I love his channel. I love to see him play the song, and it's, not always in its entirety, but the important parts of the song, the verse, the chorus, the intro, the lead, that kind of thing. And then he teaches it. He's fantastic. Tim Pierce Guitar. Tim Pierce is fantastic. He's a really, really good studio session player. Has transitioned to YouTube. He used to teach some things on a few songs here and there on his channel, but he doesn't do it anymore, and probably because of copyright, I would imagine. He teaches concepts. He teaches how to play chords and how to play scales and how to play triads and things like that, and how to play, which is great. Samurai Guitarist. I think I'm trying to remember if he actually played or taught songs, but he doesn't do that anymore. Troy Grady, he has got a series called Cracking the Code, where he talks about, how to pick really fast and things like that. He does have some examples of really famous guitarists on his channel. I wonder if he gets called out on those. Justin Sandercoe, I mentioned Justin just a couple of minutes ago. He's a great teacher. I really like him. I like to listen to him. Adam Kneeley, bass player. He hasn't done music for a while. teaching, but he talks about music concepts. Aimee Nolte Music, she does jazz, pianist and a singer. She's fantastic. Darrell Braun guitar, I've followed him for quite a while. He teaches. David Bennett, piano. He uses a lot of copyrighted material in his. And then he also has a Patreon. Now I have a Patreon page. And the reason I have a Patreon page is because I was thinking, well, maybe if I have a Patreon page and people will go over there and support me on that. I also have a Subscribe Star page. I also have, you can look in the description for all that. I also have a link to my PayPal. And I have people who donate to me, I give them my book, Quail Studios Music and Lead Sheets. It's the book that I have. It's 435 pages or something like that right now. Just did an update just a few days ago. And it's the music that I play. And like if I go to a gig or something like that, I'll take that with me because that's my lead sheets, my tabs, and everything are in there. And I use it regularly. I've got probably 100 or 200 more things to put in there. I just haven't had time to do it lately. Guitar Zero to Hero. He's from, I think, from Australia. He's really, really good. Guitar Lessons 365, talked about him. There's a guy named Carl Baldassarre who has about 45,000 subscribers on his channel. I really like him a lot. He's a really good teacher. He's a good player. Josh Turner guitar. Josh Turner? He's a young man when he started out some years ago, 10 years ago or something. Now he's a lot older and he does it full time. He's fantastic. Lucas Brar. He's a classical guitarist, jazz guitarist, does a lot of funny videos. Gosh, he's got over 1 million subscribers on his channel. He doesn't do, he does jazz versions of popular music, so I don't know if they get called out or not. Mando Lessons, I put Mando Lessons on there because I follow him. Mary Spender from the UK. She's done a bunch of covers. She used to do a lot more covers before, but now she's doing, she's got her own CD out and things like that. I haven't seen hardly any covers from her lately. Paul Davids, I follow Paul, fantastic, from the Netherlands. He's wonderful, wonderful. Let me pull up something from Paul. I'm going to pull up a video from Paul here because I want to show you something that he said. That's not it. Let's take that off the screen. All right, come on. You have to be patient with me when I'm doing this live. Okay, got it. Okay, here's Paul Davids. Listen to what he says here.
You can move over the entire intro and find things of beauty everywhere, but there's one of my favorites right at the end when we go from the C to the D chord. But I have to be very careful with this because I just know this video is going to be copyright claimed, and I'm just showing you short segments to make sure it won't be blocked. But I just quickly want to tell you this. So if you really want to learn all the techniques that Hendrix is using here.
So he's teaching Jimi Hendrix, right? Right there. He said he's only using little snippets of it because he doesn't want it to get blocked. He doesn't want to get a copyright claim. I mean, especially blocked. That's a drag. Okay, what else do I have? Let me pull up another one. Let's see here. Here's one from... here, let's listen to this one too. This is a good one. Okay.
So on Monday, I put up a video of the top 10 albums in 1985, and I got 3 copyright claims since I covered multiple songs in the video. Now, this has followed countless problems that I've had over the last month or so, where it felt like open season from labels and third-party entities on my channel. So I changed the title, and I let everyone know that it would be my last video on top 10s if I couldn't get this sorted out, because I was just sick of it, frankly. It takes so much effort to put these together, and also... And then Tuesday morning, I put out my interview with Michael Anthony, formerly of Van Halen. I was excited about it. It got blocked by a label for using 5 seconds of an AC/DC song. So I did a live stream later that day. Many of you have probably seen. For some reason, it took like 3 or 4 tries to get it to go live due to errors, and it was hard.
Okay, let's listen to Rhett Shull and see what he says.
Okay, so over the last couple of days, a few channels that I follow here on YouTube have made videos about the ongoing, never-ending copyright claim, copyright strike here on YouTube that is really prevalent with us in the sort of musician, music creator, review, education space. I just got done watching Rick's video on it. Justin Hawkins made a great video, but this all started with Professor of Rock, who did a live stream talking about how the future of his channel is in jeopardy because of these ongoing, frivolous, in my opinion, copyright strikes and copyright claims.
Now let's listen to Rick Beato.
Over the course of my channel, I've made some videos, actually a bunch of videos related to YouTube content ID claims and record labels, not only claiming videos, but blocking them. You guys know that I play a lot of music in my videos. If you've been watching the channel for a long time, you might know some of these titles of my videos. I got my first copyright strike. I'm pissed. I finally claimed fair use on a video and was rejected. Music industry scammed to rip off YouTubers. My video was demonetized by 16 record labels. I confronted the people that blocked my video. And then that led to me testifying on a hearing related to fair use back in 2020. Over the last few days, there have been a couple videos by channels I watch. Professor of Rock, Adam Reeder, released a video that was called, it was a live stream actually, it was called Going to Keep Fighting, But What Should I Do? And it was related to his copyright claims that he's gotten. And then Justin Hawkins made a video talking about Professor of Rock's video and how difficult it is for him with his videos, Justin Hawkins. And they're both talking about playing only 5 seconds of a song. And I did a show with Anthony Fantano back at the end of April up in Rochester. And Anthony and I talked all about this. So I wrote to Adam from Professor.
So there you go. There's just clips, that. So it's been a hot topic for the last while. I don't know if any of you have actually seen any of those, but I've seen all of them, and it's affected me, yes. And that's why I have an ask for support from all my good friends over at wherever you are. And this right here, oops. The song that I started out with here. The reason I start out with that song is because it's an original song by a friend named Tom Steiner. He doesn't call me out on it. Really great song. And I actually have his cover on my channel if you want to see it. It's called Uh-huh. So sometimes I use, original songs so I don't get called out. All right, I'm going to go back and see what you guys are talking about over there. Nothing is being said. Everybody's just watching. I appreciate you watching. And thank you for your help and for listening. I hope this hasn't been too boring. One of the things, I didn't know what to do today. I want to continue to teach. But, frankly, when I spend 20 hours on a video, in fact, I've got probably 8 videos in process right now. Some of them are very short. I do have, just to let you know, I do have that for one more week. We have that giveaway. I can't bring it up. Okay. You guys know we have a giveaway, right? For the music stand giveaway. I'm going to come out with a couple more videos about those, saying you guys better sign up for it because we're going to be closing that down at the 31st of July. Okay. So anyway, that's why I ask for support. And that's why I give my book out, for those people who are interested in it. And I know I really appreciate everybody who has gotten the book and who have supported me over the years. It's been fantastic. And for those people that hang out with me. Really, really good. Okay, anything else? What do I have? Let me look at my notes and see if there's anything else I want to talk about. Oh, I didn't go through my whole... Let me just really quickly name off the other people that I watch. Scott's Bass Lessons, he's a bass player. Serene Parker, that's my daughter. She teaches voice. Mike from The Art of Guitar. Andy Ferris, the Guitar Geek. Tim Strahle, how do you say it? Tomlin Leckie, who's harmonica player. Tomlin and I actually collaborated a couple times back in 12 years ago or something like that. He's from Edinburgh. TomoFujitaMusic. I really like Tomo. Oh, man alive. He's amazing. He is John Mayer's teacher. And listen to him all the time. If you don't know Tomo Fujita, go listen to him. And Victor Wooten, he's the last one on my list here. He's a bass player. He played with Bela Fleck and the Flecktones jazz fusion group, and he's done a bunch of other things. And one of my students, one of my son's best friends, who's a bass player, has gone to lessons with Victor Wooten and just loves him and just fantastic. He's fantastic. Anyway, so some of the people, I just thought I'd throw that out there and let you know. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I played Silent Night one time. Silent Night, right? On the piano. And I got a copyright notification. What? Oh, I played Desperado by the Beatles. Excuse me, not the Beatles, the Eagles. I got a copyright strike for performing Desperado. It wasn't even a good performance. And they gave me a strike, and they blocked my video. What? I mean, why would they do that? It wasn't designed to be a really great recording. It was designed to be an example of, this is how you could play it if you want to. I'm a teacher. I'm a piano teacher. I'm a guitar teacher. I've been that way for 41 years. And that's my focus. And so I'm not fantastic on the guitar. I'm not fantastic on the piano. I'm kind of spread out a little bit more. Also, I'm a singer. So I don't, focus down on one thing, kind of like Paul McCartney, I would imagine. Let's see. That video, by the way, that Desperado video had almost 2,000 views, like 1,973 views before it got removed and taken down, and I got a strike. I released it on November 30th, 2024. When I teach something, I always tell my students to go buy the music, listen to the music, access the music. And so, if I'm teaching something by the Eagles, I imagine, and I tell people, you need to listen to the song if you want to be good at it. You need to listen to it 50 times. I mean, not once, not twice. And I'm serious about that. That's what I do. I do not tell you to do something that I do not do myself. And literally, when I'm learning a new song, I'll just play it over and over and over and listen to it. Like when I'm driving to the bank or driving, to Costco or something like that. You got to be able to hear it over and over in your mind, even when the song is not playing, so that you really know it, so you know the rhythms and things like that. Let's see, whatever it takes to learn a song. So it's a little bit confusing, and it's a little bit, it's discouraging. I've been meaning to work on some tabs this week. I've been really busy. I've had, family here, a couple of grandchildren here, a cousin here, staying the night and that kind of thing. I still have 2 grandchildren here. And so between, taking care of the property that we have, the chickens that we have, helping my wife with things that she needs to be done, I've got 23 grandchildren, 7 kids. And so, I don't watch TV, honestly, and I hardly ever watch a movie. Anyway, because I'm always working on music and stuff like that. It's for you guys. Let's see. So, let's see. What else did I... Oh, one more thing. If I make a video that's 10 minutes long, and I use copyrighted material in 1 minute of the video, why can't the copyright owners get 10% of the revenue that the video generates? Why do they get 100%? In this day and age of AI and high-powered computers, it seems reasonable, doesn't it, that there would be ways to figure out how to split revenue between content creators and copyright owners. I've talked about this before. I mean, I don't mind giving copyright owners what they are entitled to, but why do they get 100% of the revenue from my work? All right. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you very much. I'm going to go hang out with some people. We're going to hang out for a little while. If you want to know how to hang out with me, look in the description of this video. You can sign up. If you are a supporter, if you're one of my students, that's how you can hang out with me. I will send you an email, or I'll send you a notification, give you the link, and you sign up with me. And there's no more comments. You guys have been very silent. Anyway, I appreciate you very much. I'm going to go. We'll talk to you later. Boy, I made a mistake there.